So this was a very fun video to do. The state of Anthem, ladies and gentlemen, is a mess. So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Dub Game Entertainment. My name is Priest, and today's video was definitely not a fun one to do. This video may be the death of Anthem, and be to the point where Anthem won't even be playable anymore. So this video, titled, obviously, since you guys can see, is the state of Anthem is a mess. Now this could mean that BioWare will drop Anthem and not, make it playable anymore. This could be how bad and how serious of an issue Anthem has been to the community. And since the E3 event, Anthem, or BioWare, wasn't even going to call this game Anthem. They had the name Beyond in mind for it, and well, obviously they changed it to Anthem because well, E3 didn't really care for the name Beyond. I mean, I wouldn't have minded. I mean, Beyond sounds like a pretty cool name for a game, you know. But E3 said it would have been hard for these sales if they called Anthem Beyond. So pretty much BioWare had a bunch of t-shirts and everything made with the name Beyond on it. So, you know, it was kind of hard to change it, but they did. They changed it to Anthem. And here's another one. They took out missions when this first game was being launched. They took out missions from the main quest line because they wanted to add them in later on in a DLC. So that's saying that it's a pretty much, you only played part of the main quest. You did not play the entire thing. That is pretty savage and a pretty crappy thing that BioWare did when it comes to Anthem in that point. So BioWare is also, people have been complaining about the state because they have been raising the prices of loot that you can get in the featured stores. They've been raising those prices significantly. Like $61,000 for a freaking armor set is outrageous. It should not be that expensive. Because they're basically trying to see how desperate we actually are and how much we would actually pay for some of their pretty much worthless armor sets that they bring into Anthem. So when Anthem was in the creation of 7 years to create, they had tons and tons of technical failures in Anthem, and to the point where they had to stop making the game for a while because, you know, all this errors, everything wasn't working the way BioWare has hoped Anthem would. And I mean, this is pretty crazy how much of an issue Anthem actually was to BioWare. It should not have been this big of an issue. It's just crazy when you come to think of it and how much of a disaster Anthem was in the creation. So like I said, it took nearly 7 years for BioWare to fully design and create this game known as Anthem. And for 7 years of work, this game does not seem like it would take 7 years. Maybe like a year of making. But this game does not seem like it was in the process of 7 years to create. That's just crazy. So yeah, so BioWare does not seem to care about what we think of the game, and you know, that's been proven pretty much time and time again. Everybody asking them to change the loot and the way the loot drops, you know, but they're saying, oh, we're not happy with the loot drops either. Oh hey, I mean, we're not happy with how these fog walls hold us back from our chests. Oh, you know, we're not happy with that either. You know, we don't like that fact. We don't like that does that either. We're gonna try to fix it. And you know, it's just something that BioWare seems to always say. They always say that they're not happy with it either. However, they make no changes to actually make it better. And It's just been, it proves to us, and it proves to me, that they really don't care about how much we dislike this game at the moment. They don't give a crap. You know, it just seems to be how it is at the moment. So BioWare apparently has horrible working conditions for the people that work there. And the fan base of Anthem getting mad at the individual workers using the name of the workers. It's not really them, it's the other people too. You can't just blame the workers of BioWare and say it's pretty much all on them, because guys, it's not as much to do with the entire process of BioWare and who runs BioWare. It's not the workers, individual workers there. I'm telling you guys that for a fact. And you know that EA also had a big thing with the conditions, and they fired over 350 people. My heart and my blessings go out to those people who have lost their jobs, because EA was pretty much being a scumbag. But yeah, BioWare, they have horrible working conditions. A lot of people just are unhappy with the way the conditions are at BioWare, and a lot of people are unhappy about you know, working there. And a lot of people have been quitting, a lot of people have been leaving and never coming back, and whether they got fired or what. So former BioWare workers pretty much hoped and prayed that Anthem would fail and that Anthem would not be a success. You know, saying that seems like they're bad people because we like playing this game, but you know, if you worked at Anthem, or I should say, if you guys worked at BioWare, you would totally agree with them, because the conditions that they put the people through, you know, I would probably hope that too. So everyone knows that Anthem is an unfinished game, and that's something that everybody knows. And the same thing with the Fallout 76. It launched as an unfinished game. We all know this, and we all know it to be a fact. You know, not an opinion. However, it took them 7 years to make an unfinished game, where they took part of the main quest out to add it into a DLC, so you're not really even playing the full quest mode. And all this other garbage. It's pretty much wasting time. So, you know, it's just, BioWare has been in a lot of bad stuff. I mean, the server issues that it has, there's been tons of, you know, BioWare had server issues during the creation of this game, to the point where they couldn't work on BioWare, or they couldn't work on this game of Anthem for a week straight. That's how crappy BioWare really is. It's amazing, I mean, how embarrassing it is. It's just, it blows my mind how they had to do that for a whole week. They couldn't work on Anthem because their servers were down, and supposedly being a AAA company, you know, it's not supposed to end up like that, but it did for BioWare. So, bottom line is that BioWare needs to improve Anthem. It's, you know, this the bottom line. Everyone needs to know this. Everybody needs to tell BioWare this. There's gonna be a lot of people pissed off with BioWare, you know, until, you know, they fix Anthem. It's just something that's gonna be happening. It's something that we all know. So, bottom line, I really hope that Anthem improves. I really want to see more joy in playing Anthem. So, thank you all for watching this video. If you guys do agree, let me know in the comment section. Also, by leaving a like and subscribing to Dub Gaming Entertainment. Please subscribe. Your support is always greatly appreciated. And like always, I will see you guys in the next daily Anthem tips and tricks video series. Once again, guys, hope Anthem improves.